Hello, my love. I am Colette with Rich Girls Inc. And today we're going to talk about something that's super common when you break up with somebody. So, a lot of times the end of a relationship is just super, emotional. We're wondering what's going on. We're wondering if we're staying together. We're wondering if we're breaking up. Things aren't how they were. And you're blaming yourself for a lot of things, or you're blaming your partner for a lot of things. And you have a lot of hurt feelings. So then you break up, and all of those emotions oftentimes are still, swirling around in our head. So maybe we're thinking, oh, if only I had done this, or if only I had done that, or if somehow I was better, or if somehow I could have been, different, then we would still be together. So let's talk about that, and let's get rid of that, because there are a lot of things that are in there, and there is definitely ways to overcome those things, let them go, and get back on your path to happiness and creating rich. So, here's what I do, and I take time. Obviously, you want to take some time to just feel your feelings and allow yourself to kind of mourn, because the end of a relationship, especially if it was one that you were in for a while, is almost like it's like a death. There's a death of the relationship, and you allow yourself that time to mourn and to grieve and to just feel the loss, and that's okay. But after that, give yourself as much time as you need, of course, and no one can tell you how much time you need. But after that is done, after you're grieving and you've accepted the fact that, the relationship is over, what can you do to pick yourself back up and get to that happy place? Well, one of the things that you can do is practice forgiveness. And clearly you can't change the past. You can't make anything better. You can't say anything different. You can't do anything different. And you just make peace with the fact that the relationship is over. And you're probably, you're probably hurt, and your ego is probably bruised, and you're probably thinking, oh, maybe I could be different and get this person back. But start to ask yourself if you even really want to be in the relationship. Do you want to be with somebody who treated you the way that this person treated you? And a lot of times we're looking for validation outside of ourselves. We're looking for someone to tell us that we're loved. We're looking for someone to tell us that we're cared for, or that we're beautiful, or that we're worthy, or that we're deserving. And anytime that we're doing that, we are taking the power away from ourselves. So we need to get that power back. And we can do this, again, by figuring out the needs that our partner fulfilled. So again, this can be, my partner made me feel loved, my partner made me feel cherished, my partner, created these feelings for me, and now I feel like they're gone, they're missing. The truth is, none of those feelings are missing. They were always inside of you. You allowed yourself to create them, and you created those feelings based on the other person, but you can create those feelings all on your own. You're the only one who can make you feel beautiful. You're the only one who can make you feel loved. You are the only one who can give yourself permission to feel perfect and whole and complete and amazing and awesome and cherished. It's just oftentimes having a partner makes that easier. It makes it easier to feel those things. But you don't need that. So if you can figure out the needs that this person was fulfilling for you, and then start to give those needs and those emotions and those feelings to yourself, you'll start to take your power back and feel a lot happier. So maybe your partner in the beginning was super romantic and brought you flowers, and they took you out to dinner, or, whatever it was. Well, start to do that for yourself. No one's stopping you from having flowers, and no one's stopping you from, having nice dinners. So start to, woo yourself. Start to, create this relationship, this love relationship with yourself, because that's what's going to attract a better quality partner into your life. If you stay in this sad state of affairs where, you're not feeling good and you're not giving yourself the validation that you're looking for, you're going to start attracting partners that aren't going to be what you want. And they're going to, you're going to be settling for these things because you're not giving yourself your needs. Okay, so, and then again, forgiveness. You can't change the past. So you can do the Anapali prayer. It's a Hawaiian prayer, and I can't pronounce it, but it's basically, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And you just say that over and over again. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And you can do this in the mirror. Look at yourself. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And you just say it and you feel it and you just start to let go and forgive yourself for anything that you maybe, this person brought out the worst in you. So maybe you were behaving in ways that you would never behave normally, because you're trying, desperately to hold on to these feelings that the person was giving you. I know I've been there. So, you are looking at your behavior and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did those crazy things. And again, it goes back to questioning, do you even want to be with somebody who brings out those behaviors in you? You want to be with somebody who brings out the best in you, who brings out your loving side, who brings out, the side of you that's, you, authentically you, and loves you for who you authentically are. And if you're in this place of being like, crazy or whatever you want to call it, you're doing things that you're not happy with, you don't like who you are, and you don't like the behaviors that you're exhibiting, then they're probably not the right person for you. And so, just forgive yourself for that, Maybe you acted in ways that you didn't like, and that's okay. It's a growth process. You're learning, and just see all your relationships as learning processes, and just take, the lessons out of the last relationship and forgive yourself for any places that you're not in your highest self, and start to give yourself all of the things that you were looking for and were getting fulfilled from the relationship, and give them to yourself. So I would love to answer any questions that you have. You can message me on Facebook or Colette@richgirlsinc.com, and any questions that you have, comments, I would love to hear them. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and you'll get the latest up-to-date videos that I'm making. In the meantime, make sure that you are really, really loving yourself. Okay? Have a fantastic day, create rich, and manifest powerfully.